Hey guys, this is day 7. We are in Castaway Key, which is Disney's private island in the Bahamas. We woke up and realized that we were already pulling into Castaway Key, so we hopped out of bed and hung out on our veranda here and watched the ship pull into the dock. Me and Brian then went over to Cove Cafe to grab us some lattes and a couple pastries. We then got our swimsuits on, got our book bag together, and just got ready for Castaway Key. Then we headed down to disembark. Getting off the ship is a very simple process. You just need your World to the Key card. They scan it really quickly, and then you're allowed to get off the ship. They do have towels when you get off the ship, so you don't have to worry about bringing them off the ship with you. They also have these Disney Cruise Line coolers for purchase when you get off the ship, and they have water or Powerade in them. They have a lot of cast members along this walkway taking photos for families professionally, and they will use your phone too to take a picture if you want. They do have shuttles available on this island if you do not want to walk over to the beach. It is a bit of a walk, but it was a beautiful day, so we decided to just go ahead and walk over there. Plus, we needed to work off some of that food we ate. Here's a quick look at the map. As you can see, there is a ton of stuff to do. Most things on this island are included in the price, including food, drinks, activities, so you could enjoy this island without having to worry about spending any more money. There's the beaches that are absolutely gorgeous. There's a ton of seating there, lots of loungers and hammocks that are included in the price. They also have Pelican Plunge, which I'll show you here in just a bit. They also have tetherball, volleyball, soccer. They have basketball, billiards, ping pong. They have 2 different kids clubs. They have the one for ages 3 to 12. This one's called Scuttle's Cove, and then they also have the Hideout, which is teens only. They also have the Castaway Key 5K. This trail leads you over to that adult only area. Now, if you don't mind spending a little bit of extra money, they do have activities that you could pre-book. You don't have to pre-book them. They're usually always available. There's the bike riding. You can rent some snorkel gear if you didn't bring your own. They also have tubes and floaties to rent. There's also a stingray excursion you can pre-book. They also have parasailing, fishing charters, banana boats. They have the paddle boating and the water bikes. Here you can see one of the areas. They have like ping pong, basketball. My kids played basketball for quite a while over there. And in this little area here, you can get your hair braided. And this is Pelican's Plunge. You can see how clear the water is and how white the beaches are. It's truly paradise. So to get out to that slide over there, you do have to swim. It's very deep. So if you aren't a good swimmer, I would suggest get a life jacket. Me and Brayden decided we were gonna go out and give it a try. Here's where you could rent some snorkel gear. We brought our own, so we just stopped to get some life jackets. Everyone is required to wear one of these life jackets while you're snorkeling. The snorkeling here is really cool. They have these big Disney statues in the water that you have to go try to find. There's lots of different types of fish. There's turtles. We saw a stingray. After swimming and snorkeling for a while, Brayden wanted to go over to Scuttle's Cove, so we dropped him off at that kids club. And then it was time for me and Brian to enjoy some alone adult time by ourselves. So first we headed over to this bar here. I really wanted one of these bamboo cups, so I bought one of those, and inside of it I put a mojito. We hung out here a while and got to know the bartender a little bit. And then after this, we headed over to the tram that takes you to Serenity Bay. Serenity Bay is the adult-only beach on this island. You could take a bike or walk over there, it's just a little bit of a ways, and we just wanted to hurry up and get over there, so we just hopped on this tram. So where the trolley drops you off, there is a barbecue area to the left over there. There's some bathrooms, and then right there is a bar. The barbecue area over here is for adults only. And then I quickly just wanted to show you guys the excursions that were canceled for the day, which was very strange to me because it was a beautiful day out, so I'm not really sure why they had to cancel all of those. I'm sure Disney had a good reason for canceling all of that, but just be aware that excursions can cancel at any time. And here is the beautiful Serenity Bay. We came here in January, so the water was a little bit chilly. I'm guessing that's the reason why a lot of people weren't in the water, but it didn't take me and Brian long to get used to it. After spending some time in Serenity Bay, we started to get hungry, and we figured Brayden probably was too. So we went to go pick him up and headed over to that barbecue.
We need more love. Come on, that's what we need, more love. That's what we need to succeed, not dollars, not what we need.
You can go to your app to find the times that they're serving lunch on the island. You can see here there's 3 different places to get lunch on the island. There's Cookies 2, those are for everyone. And then there's the Serenity Bay barbecue that is just for adults only. They have a variety of barbecue foods. They had chicken, hot dogs, burgers, ribs, different types of salads. We always really enjoy the food here. They also have a dessert section. We tried the cookie brownie, and I think that was a lemon bar. And then you can see here, this is where the line forms. They have a few stations with the same type of food. They also have unlimited soda and ice cream like they do on the ship. We then headed over to the shops. Disney shopping is my favorite type of shopping. Me and my husband are pin collectors, so we get super excited to see all of the pins that they have. I also love seeing all the new merchandise that they have. The shops on this island are the only place that you can actually buy a lot of the Castaway Key merchandise. So if you find something you really like, make sure you get it on the island, because once you leave, you probably won't be able to find it anywhere else. After shopping, we headed back over by the beach. This little guy reminded me of that short film Piper. It started getting really windy out because a storm was coming. Luckily, our time was pretty much over anyways, and we had to head back to the ship. Also, just in case you're wondering, Bryson was hanging with his friends that he made on this cruise for most of this day, so that's why you don't see him too much in this video. We headed back to the ship to get showered and changed and just ready for the night. This night we decided to skip out on our dining reservation and we just explored the ship instead. We watched this family game show for a while. It was really cute.
He said A, I mean D. Okay, so you meant D then. Are you sure? Alright, we're running out of time. No, you've made up your mastermind? Perfect. Okay, D, Tarzan. Let's see if that is in fact correct. Great, happy ending for all of us. Okay.
After the game show, we had a surprise visit from Chip and Dale. They stayed to take pictures with everyone in the audience. After this, me and Brian went back to our room to pack up all of our stuff. The night before disembarking, you can go ahead and pack up all of your stuff and leave it outside of your stateroom door, and they will have it waiting for you outside of the ship. That way you're not lugging a bunch of stuff with you the next morning. We then went to go have a late night snack, chicken tenders of course. Brian actually made a chicken sandwich out of his tenders. And then after we ate, we went to go watch the show Believe in the theater. This show is adorable. It's definitely a must-see. Brayden started to fall asleep during the show, so we headed back to the room to call it a night. We ordered some Mickey bars from room service, and that is the end of day 7. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do have a lot more videos that I'm going to be posting. So if you would like to follow along, please stay tuned, and we will see you real soon.